is August 15th. May we please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. City Manager Layton.
Thank you, Mayor. Let's go to August 19th meeting first. You have 4 people right now planned on the public agenda. On the 3rd page of your agenda, start off with unfinished council business, and that's the design contract for the Plainview Community Center project. New council business number 1 would receive input on the 2026 operating budget and the CIP. Number 2 would approve a letter of intent for an IRB issue for advanced cancer therapies and its medical facility expansion. Number 3 would approve a letter of intent for IRB issue for the Douglas Apartments at 1301 West Douglas. Number 4 would approve a development agreement, CID, IRB issue, and a TIF project plan for the Hotel Indigo project located at 229 East William. Next page, number 5 would approve amendments to the common consumption ordinance. And number 6 would approve a common consumption area for the Delano neighborhood. Number 7 would rename Lincoln Park to the Fallen Firefighters Memorial Park. Number 8 would approve the second state revolving fund loan for the BNR project. Number 9 would approve the design concept for the reconstruction of the First Street Bridge over the Arkansas River. Number 10 would adopt new watering restrictions, an ordinance actually enforcing new watering restrictions, similar to what was discussed at the workshop. Next page, number 11, would approve vendors for the city's dental, vision, and flexible spending account insurance programs. At the bottom, under council agenda, there'll be approval for Councilmember Glasscock travel. Nothing on the next page. On the consent agenda, 3A would approve KDOT grant for transit operations. 3B would approve mowing service contracts for MABCD. On the next page, number 7 would approve funding for city's participation in the Central Kansas Safe Streets Task Force. Number 8 would approve grant funding for the city's participation in the High Intensity Drug Trafficking Area Task Force. Next page, number 9 would approve the 2025 bond and note sale. Number 10 would approve the revised budget for 17th Street North Improvement Project. Number 13 would approve an IRB issue for the Douglas Market Development Project. And that's the AC Hotel portion. The next page, number 14, would approve an IRB issue for Mid-Continent Instruments and Avionics. Number 15 would approve a second 5-year tax exemption for BG Products. Number 16 would approve a second 5-year tax exemption for Spec Industrial Building at 9180 East 35th North. Number 17 would approve a second 5-year tax exemption for a Spec Industrial Building at 1315 West MacArthur. And number 18 would approve a second 5-year tax exemption for facility improvements at Bombardier Learjet. I have nothing on the next page or the page after that. Numbers 25, 26, and 27 would approve the sale of 3 Public Housing Authority properties. Number 28 would approve grant agreements for the airport terminal modifications project at Eisenhower. Next page, number 29 would approve grant agreements for the acquisition of land at Jabara. And number 30 would approve grant agreements for airfield pavement rehabilitation work at Eisenhower. Mayor, that's all I have for August 19th.
I have a question on consent agenda item number 10. So is this the bridge to McAdams Park? Can you tell me about this?
Yes,
it's the
this
17th
is-
Street.
Yes, this is a bridge, and actually there was an assessment of the bridge that was done to determine whether it should be rehabbed or rebuilt, if I remember correctly.
Which one was that?
Is that one? The number 10, that's the,
No, we are.
oh, no, I'm sorry, I'm on a different one.
Yes, reconstructing 17th Street.
Yep,
That's reconstruction of 17th Street from,
yep, sorry, got the two confused, First Street. Okay. Anything else?
Was there reconnecting communities? Was that part of that?
No.
it's not.
Okay. I do have one question for Paul.
Yes.
Just off the top of your head, how much are we saving if we get the state revolving loan for the BNR?
$9 million.
9 million? Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Can I go back really quick? I know Mr. Stokes keeps coming back regarding black mold. Is there anything, I know he reiterates the same message. Is there anything that the city manager or staff can do regarding?
He indicated he's going to continue to come back until we pass an ordinance.
And that ordinance is being drafted and coming to the council. All right. August 26th. Nothing on the first page. Really, the meat of this agenda is the last budget hearing. It would start with council's approval to exceed the revenue neutral rate in the SMID, and then a second action to exceed the revenue neutral rate for our proposed 2026 operating budget, and then you'd have the last hearing and final approval of the annual operating budget and the 2026-2035 capital improvement program. Other than that, Mayor, there's really not much to highlight. If you go on the consent agenda to number 9, this would receive and file the annual comprehensive financial report for the Wichita Retirement Systems. And really, that's about all I had to highlight for this meeting.
Any comments from council members? I see none. Thank you, Councilmember Tuttle, who is at the Child Care Conference right now at Botanica. I appreciate her efforts in trying to lead that initiative, and so that's why she's absent today. Have a great weekend, everyone.